Welcome to this tutorial video of class 4. We will continue with chapter 4, formatting a document. Today's topic is first we will discuss about line spacing, then paragraph spacing, then make a list bulleted or numbered using print preview, and how to print a document. These are the topics we are going to discuss in this tutorial class. So let's start with line spacing option. Line spacing, what do you understand by line spacing? Line spacing is the vertical distance between successive lines of the text in a document. It means the distance between two lines. Okay, this is called line spacing. How can you change the line spacing in MS Word? Okay, before doing this, let me tell you the default line spacing is set 1.15. Okay, that is the default line spacing. 1.15 centimeter is the default line spacing. Okay, now not 1.15 centimeter, this is called 1.15. This is the measurement of the line spacing. Okay, now how to do the line spacing? How to set line spacing? So if you can see, this is paragraph group, a small arrow here. By clicking this, one window will come. There all the options you can see. Or this is the shortcut for line spacing option. This two-headed arrow you can see, one is upward, another is downward. If you click this arrow, same box will come for setting the line spacing option. I will show you here, but I am telling you how to set the line spacing. It is available under Home tab, Paragraph group. If you click this small arrow, Paragraph window will come. There you can see the options, different options given for the setting line spacing or paragraph spacing. Okay. Now I am telling you how to do that and what is the use. Line spacing is used to set the space between two lines. You can increase the space or you can decrease. By default it is set 1.15. Now let's see how can you do this. Now see, as I told, we can also increase or decrease the spacing. Now how to do? First you select the paragraph, select the line. Now click. This is the shortcut. Okay, this is the shortcut where you have to click. Okay, when you click, this box will come. This is the different options, 1.0, 1.15. Now you can see this is little bit increased, or you can click here. Okay, then this type of box window will come. There all the options are available. You can change the setup from here by clicking these arrows. Okay, from here you can set your line spacing. Okay, after doing this you have to click OK. So your line spacing will be changed. Now quick view what is given. Let's see now. Press Shift plus Enter to increase blank lines in the bulleted or numbered list. Okay, you have to go through all the tips or small boxes. Okay, now Microsoft Word 2010 provides a quick style gallery which offers a variety of ready-made styles that a user can apply to the selected text. These are the different themes, okay, different styles given in MS Word. Okay, if you select all these different styles you can see. The default line spacing for most quick style set is 1.15. Now setting paragraph spacing. You can change the space between two paragraphs also. Same way you have to do, same way you have to go through. First you select the paragraphs, then click this arrow. Again that window will come. From there you can change the setting. Okay, first you select. Without selection, no formatting can be done, as I have told already. Now paragraph group you can see it is highlighted. Click this arrow, this box will come again. Now from here you can see the different options. Okay, whatever you want to change, line spacing, paragraph spacing, here indents and spacing you can see indents and spacing. Now before spacing, after, where you want to give the space, before the paragraph or after the paragraph you can change. Then after doing, click OK. So here you can change the spacing. Now creating bullet or numbered list. What is bullet? Bullet is a small graphic symbol used to make a list organized. Okay, it may be a dot, it may be a star, it may be anything. So bullet is a small graphic symbol. It is used to create your list neat or organized. Now let's go through how can you do this, how to make your list bulleted or numbered. Okay. Now see, these are called different bullets. Okay. This is bullet, this is also you can say bullet. All are the examples of bullets, and this side these are called numbering. Okay, numbered list. If you want to make your list bulleted or numbered, from here you can do. You can create your list. You can set the bullet or number before the list, before the making list, or after making your list. You can set the bullets or number. How to do, what to do, I'll show you now. But these are called bullets and these are called numbering, number. You can make your list bulleted or numbered before creating the list or after creating the list. Now let's see how can you do this. Now see, a bullet is a small graphic symbol that sets off an item in a list. Okay. To apply bullets to the text, follow these steps. Now select your text. Without selection, nothing can be done. This is the option for choosing the bullets. As you click here, this list will come. From there you can see, after selecting, these bullets will come. Okay, this is for making your list bulleted. Okay, similarly you can apply numbered list also. How? Same way, you have to click, then numbered. From here you have to select which type of number you want, then it will come. Okay, so you can make your list numbered also. Okay, now let's go through the next. Printing and preview a document. What is the use of print preview? Okay, printing and preview a document. Now let me tell you students what is the use of print preview option. Now print preview option is used to see the document, how it will look like when it is printed. Okay, print preview feature is used to see the document, how it will look after printed your document. Okay, and printed copy, already you know what is it called. Printed copy is called hard copy. Okay, and the output on the monitor, what you see, that is called soft copy, what you know from class 3. Okay, let's see which are the steps given. See, once you have completed the typing and formatting of the document, you can print it. Okay, this printed output of the document is called hard copy. Okay, now see, before printing a document, we must ensure that the document is well drafted as per our requirements. What provides? Okay, click, that is. Now see how to see the print preview. First you have to click File tab. This is File tab. Okay, the first tab is called File tab. After that you have to click Print. When you click Print, this side print preview you can see it. As you can see here, same way it will come after printed. Okay, as you will see here, the printed copy will come as it is. Okay, so here you can, by seeing this, you can change your print preview, change your settings like what is it called, page number. You can change the orientation of the page, you can change the margins. These things you can do. Okay, let's see now. Now this feature is called print preview. Okay, as I have already told you. Now features of print preview, what you can do. It helps you to modify the page margins. Okay, next it also helps you to change page orientation and page size. Now next use is, this feature allows you to preview the overall formatting of your document. It allows you to zoom in and zoom out to view the various parts of the document by using the zoom slider bar at the bottom of the right corner. If you can see here, this is the zoom slider bar. This feature also provides the facility to view multiple pages here. Okay. Now to preview a document, what the steps you have to follow? Click File tab, click Print option. Okay, when you print, you click that, print preview will come at the right side. Okay. This is called print preview option. To view each page, click on the arrows. Okay, this is here to move from next page, move to the next page or previous page. This is the zoom slider. You can see your page larger or smaller view. Okay, this is the use of zoom. Now let's see what is given in this box. The Microsoft Office 2007, instead of getting the preview of the document in print preview window, you will find a separate print preview option, which is not given in Microsoft Word 2010. Now the steps to print a document. Okay, what is the use of? After checking the print preview of the document, you can follow the given steps to print the document. So here, what we are going to show you steps to print your document. Okay, now see the steps. First, what you have to do, click on the file tab here, then click print option. Okay, then what you have to do, these are the different options, which page you want to print. First option is for print all pages. If you can see, this is for print all pages. Next, print one-sided. Okay, next you can give your different page numbers. If you want to set the custom range, like page number 1, 2, 3, 1, or different pages, whatever. Now this is the orientation, portrait or landscape. This is the page size, letter A4, legal, whatever the page size. This is the normal margin. This is the setup for margin. If you want to increase, if you want to decrease, from here also you can do this. Now this is one page per sheet or different, all the options. Here all the options are given what you can use for printing. So after that, what you have to do, select any option, then one of these, then how many copies you want, 1 copy, 2 copies, you have to click increase or decrease. Then last option is click print. Okay. Now this is print all pages, all the documents. Okay. Now select the print all pages option to entire document. This is the first one. Now setting the print selection option, prints only the selected text. From where to where you will select, that part only will be printed. Now custom range, which page number you want, you can do by selecting this. Okay. Now this option is very useful. Suppose you have created 10 pages document, now you want only first 2 pages print out. So you have to click here, print custom range. Then you have to give the page number 1 and 2. So out of whole document, your first 2 pages will be printed. So this option is very important, print custom range. Okay, now let's move forward. Okay, after doing all this setup, finally you have to click on print options. Your printout will come out through the printer. Okay, so this is the use of print preview and printing a document. Now let's see the recap of this whole chapter. Formatting means changing the appearance of a document in order to make it attractive. Fonts are the characters of a specific size and design used for typing the text. Bold effect makes the selected word darker than the rest of the text. Okay, italic effect emphasizes the text by slanting it to the right. Underline effect places a line under the selected text along with its spaces. Now alignment refers to the positioning of the text on a page. Okay, line spacing is the vertical distance between successive lines of the text in a document. A bullet is a small graphics or symbol that sets off an item in a list. Paragraph spacing is the amount of space above or below a paragraph. In Microsoft Word, tab stops are set at every 0.5 inch, means half inch, okay, by default. Word provides us with the feature to see how the document will look like when it is printed on a paper. This feature is called print preview. So children, here we have come to the end of the chapter. Along with the recap also we have done. Now we will get the assignment related to this chapter. After that, from next video we will start the revision. Okay, so till then we will see you again in the next video. Okay, so till then, goodbye. Thanks for watching. See you.